السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. Brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I know it has been a long day and it has been a long convention and everybody's tired and many of you probably taking a break. I'm sure you do deserve it. And for you who are standing here, boy, you are really a fighter. You are a fighter all day long and throughout 3 days, and you are here. That tells a lot about your interest in what is going on. First of all, I would like to thank my dear friend, Dr. Anthony Whitmore, who did an excellent job before me in talking to you. I think he deserved a good round of applause. Dr. Whitmore, I came to know him very recently. I met him only once. And sometimes that all it takes to know a person real color and real character. And Dr. Whitmore is really one of those who has the high caliber of good humanity and good person at heart, who is truly speaking out of his heart in solidarity with the Muslim community. And that is no new things for the African Americans who have paved the way for all of us to enjoy and to stand up for our rights in this country. We all owe it to the African American for their civil rights struggle throughout the years, and for them we stand here today talking, defending our civil rights. There is a fear not only within the Muslim community, thanks to President-elect Donald Trump. He really made it much easier for us by showing the indication, because I hope it will be different when he becomes the President of the United States of America. But the indication shows that there is a hate and bigotry not only to Muslims, but to Latinos and to the African Americans and to women and to so many other people. So we are not only or the only people in this area. He has created allies for us, and for that I say thank you, Mr. Donald Trump. I was really touched when Dr. Whitmore said it was easy for them to be identified going from south to north and to feel the fear when discrimination was at its peak. Just like now when our sisters with their hijab easily identified no matter where they go, north or south, east or west. You are our champions. You are the one who are leading the fight for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the strength and the courage. But we will not retreat. We will not be scared. We're not afraid. I love Native Dean and their song, I'm not afraid to stand alone. We're not afraid because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لا تحزن إن الله معنا. Do not be sad. Allah is with you. Profiling is an ugly process, an ugly way to identify people based on their religion or color or ethnicity. At a time when we think United States is leading the world in respecting diversity, because we are a nation of immigrants, nation who came from all parts of the world to make this country a superpower and a great nation. Yet, some come with hate and bigotry to divide this country into different ethnic groups and to discriminate against religious backgrounds and colors. They are by no means making America great again, in no way. We are making America great all the time by our diversity, by our insistence to civil rights and civil liberties. We are building America. They are destroying America. We are building bridges of respect and understanding to cross to the other world and to show the beauty of America. They are building walls of ignorance and hate and bigotry. And we are in one voice, with all colors, with all ethnicity, will tell Mr. Trump, tear down that wall and look at the beauty landscape of America. Brothers and sisters, we do have a challenging days to come. Never look at America through the lenses of those Islamophobes and those who are filled with hate and bigotry. Look at America through Dr. Anthony Whitmore and millions of Americans who stand with us today against this wave of hate and bigotry. That is America that we all love, that we all know, and that the one will prevail down the road. America will never be a great nation when bigots are in the driver's seat. America only will be great when it respects its own citizens, when it respects the diversity, when it respects what God has given us, different ways to contribute to the human experience. We thought at one point that we are showing the world a human experience of living together. We know what are at stake. We know what the plans are. And instead of thinking how to make America great in the first days, they are thinking how to attack Muslim organizations in the first day. And we are here to tell them, we are in the first day standing together, united, to fight for our civil rights and civil liberties, and no one is going to take it away from us. We have learned a lot of lessons. And we will be up to the challenge. Brothers and sisters, as you walk out of this convention, you should have learned a lot from the different lectures that we have presented. And you need to know what the task ahead. Our simple task: be who you are, be the true American who will fight for everyone, the weak and the vulnerable, the black, the white, the yellow, the Muslim, the Christian, the Jews, and everyone else. That's who you are, and that's what we are going to fight for in day one of Mr. Donald Trump's presidency. It is not easy for a community of ours to face this avalanche of hate by politically motivated groups who are day and night trying to demonize our community and our organizations. It's not going to be the individual Muslims first, although you have been facing with a lot of hate crimes. It's not going to be the individual mosques who have been targeted by bigots and Islamophobes through the swastika and through the pig heads and through the pig bloods. They want to tackle and attack our organizations who represent us. They want to come after the organization that they spend years in building our organizations, our community, and making us who we are today. They want to scare us by going after what we have worked for years to make a peaceful community in America. We have to stand united. We have to stand together. We have to know that our survival is when we are all together and not divided. We are putting together our alliances with every righteous American, individuals or organizations, to work together on a path for a true American example. We will fight those who are trying to demonize us. We are reaching out to all our colleagues, to different groups and organizations. And believe me, there are many of them. We are not alone. And we will never be alone. As long as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with us, He is the greatest. And we will prevail by the will of Allah. Enjoy your convention. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.